Hello student of grade 10. Today we'll do exercise 15.1 probability chapter. So we'll start from question number 1. Question number 1 you can do in your textbook. You just have to fill in the blanks. The probability of an event E and the probability of an event not E means not happening. Total is always 1. That happens and does not happen together is always 1. The probability of event that cannot happen is 0. Okay. If it is not going to happen, it is called 0. And such events are called impossible event. Okay. Impossible event. The probability of event that is certain to happen, sure to happen, is always 1, and such event is called certain event. The sum of the probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is always 1. The probability of event is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 1. That means the value of probability is always 0 to 1. Question number 2 is, which of the following experiment is equally likely okay. So question number 1 is, a driver attempts to start a car attempts to start a car. Does car start or does not start? So this experiment cannot be considered as probability equally likely event because it is not equally likely event because it depends on the quality quality of the car. It depends on the engine of the car and everything. So it may start or it may not start. So we cannot say that it is equally likely. Okay. A player attempt to shoot a basketball. He or she shoots or misses it. This is also not equally likely. If the player is very good, that means he or she can out of them he can do more than 5 also, or less than 5 also. If the player is very weak, they may not out of 10 they may not shoot any one also. So we cannot say this is equally likely. Okay. A trial is made to answer true or false. So true and false is equally likely because a question answer can be, a statement can be true or false. So this is yes, equally likely. Okay. It does not depends on the quality of the question or something. So yes, a baby is born, it is boy or girl. This is also equally likely, either it will be boy or a girl. But these two statement depends on the quality of a person or the quality of the car and everything. Okay. Question number 3. Why tossing of a coin considered to be fair way of deciding which team get the ball at the beginning of the football game? Because it is equally likely event. Okay. Likely outcome. It is fair way because it head and tail we have both 50% chance, so it is equally likely outcome. Okay, or equally likely events. Which of the following cannot be the probability of the event? Cannot be. So it can be because it's between 0 to 1. This cannot be because you are getting negative, and the value of probability is from 0 to 1. So this is also between 0 and 1. 15% is also 0.15 by 100, so less than 1. So everything is possible. Okay, only this is not possible, negative. So this is not a probability of an event. Now question number 5. PE is given. What is the probability of not E? So PE is 0.05. PE is given as I'm doing here. PE is 0.05 and P not E you are going to find, and you have to know that PE plus P not E, I'm putting bar, not E means bar, is always 1. Put the value 0.05 plus P not E is 1. So P not E will be 1 minus, take 0.05 on the other side. So you are getting P not E equal to 0.95. Question number 6 also will be in the textbook. A bag contains 11 flavored candies only. In a bag, we have only 11 flavored candies. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What is the probability that she takes out orange flavor candy? So there is no orange flavor candy, so it's an impossible event. The probability will be 0. Okay. What is the probability that she takes out 11 flavor candy? Everything is lemon only, so the total probability will be 1. Because in a bag only lemon flavor candy is there, so whenever she will take out only lemon flavor candy. So the lemon flavor candy probability will be 1, and orange flavor is not there, it will be 0. Clear? Let's do question number 7. It is given that in a group of 3 students, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is not having. So P not E is given as 0.992. You're going to find PE. What is the probability that 2 students have the same birthday? That means you're going to find PE. So P not E plus PE is always 1. Sorry, I'll just write PE and P not E is always 1. Okay, this I'm cutting it. PE is not given, you are going to find, and P not E is 0.992 equal to 1. P not E will be 1 minus 0.992. Subtract it. PE will be, that is going to happen is, if you subtract, you will get 0.0. So you are getting 0.008. So the probability that the 2 students will have the same birthday will be this much. Okay, 0.008. Next question is question number 8. A bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn out at a random from the bag. What is the probability that the ball is red and not red? So it has 3 red balls and 5 black balls. So first you are going to find what is the probability of getting red. So H, there are 3 red balls, and N means the total number of balls. So 3 plus 5 is, there are 8 balls. So PE will be H by N, that is 3 by 8. That's the answer. Second, not red. Not red means it will be black. So H is 5 and N is how much? Total is 8. So PE will be H by N. Always the total number must be downside. Okay, 5 by 8. So this is the answer. Clear? Let's do question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 9. A box contains 5 red marbles, 8 white marbles, and 4 green marbles. 5 red, 8 white, and 4 green marbles. Your question is, one marble is taken out of at the random. What is the probability that the marble taken out will be red, white, and not green? So first is red. So how many red ball is there? Marble is there? 5. So H is 5, and total number of marble N. 5 plus 8 plus 37. 4 will be 17. So PE will be H by N, that is 5 by 17. Number of white ball, H is white. H is 8 because there are 8 white ball. N will be 17. So PE will be H by N. This is H, okay. That is 17 by, sorry, not 17, 8 by 17. let's do this one. Not green means I will not include green, that means I have to include these two. That means h will be 5 plus 8, that is 13, and n is 17. So PE will be h by n, that is 13 by 17. Let's do question number 10. In question number 10, in a piggy bank contain 150 pice coins, 50 and 1 rupee coins, and 20 rupees 2 coins, and 10 rupees 5 coins. If it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall out when the bank is turned upside down, what is the probability that the coin will be 50 pice and will be 5 rupees coins? So there are 50 coins, 100 coins are there, rupees 1 50 coins are there, and rupees 2 20 coins, and rupees 5 10 coins are there. Your question is, what will be the probability that will be 50 pice coins? So there are 150 pice coins, and 10, how to find the n? Total number of coins will be 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10. It is coming up to 180. There are total 180 coins, so n is 180. So PE will be h by n. So 100 by 180. If you want, you can cancel. 2 9 2 5 5 by 9. Or if you can keep this one also, no problem. Will not be rupees 5. So will not be rupees 5. Will not count this and will count everything. That means if I count 20 plus 50 plus 100, h is 170 and n is 180. Total number of coins is 180. PE equal to h by n, that is 170 by 180. Cancel 0 0. 17 by 18. Clear? This is the answer. Let's do question number 11. Question number 11. Gopi buy a fish from a shop for his aquarium. The shopkeeper takes out a fish at random from a tank. 5 male and 8 female fishes are there. So what is the probability that the fish taken out is male? So your probability is to find for the male. So h is, there are 5 male and n will be total. 8 plus 5 is 13. So PE will be h by n, that is 5 by 13. Simple question. Let's do last question. Question number 12. A game of chances consists of a spinning an arrow with an outcome as given here. We have outcome 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Your question first is, what is the probability of getting 8, then odd number, then getting greater than 2 and less than 9. So first we'll do for 8. There are total 8 outcomes, so I wrote 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. What is the probability of getting 8? We have only one 8 and total number of outcome is 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 outcomes. So PE will be h by n, that is 1 by 8. An odd number, which are the odd number? 1 3 5 7 are the odd number. So there are 4 odd number and the total number outcome is 8. So PE is h by n, that is 4 by 8. If you can cancel, 1 by 2. And number greater than 2. So number greater than 2 is 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are 6 outcome. This is greater than 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 outcome. Total number of outcome is 8. So PE is h by n, that is 6 by 8. 3 by 4 is the answer. Number less than 9. So number less than 9, all the numbers are less than 9. So h is 8 and n is also 8. So PE will be h by n, that is 8 by 8. If I cancel, I get 1. Clear? You can pause the video to write all the solution. We'll do the rest of the question in the next video. Thank you.